Number 10. Vegito vs Fused Zamasu. Dragon Ball Super. What better way to stop a rampaging fusion than with one of the strongest fusions there is? After finding themselves outmatched by the corrupted fusion of Zamasu and Goku Black, Vegeta and Goku use the Potara fusion to bring back the legendary warrior Vegito.
And here's something new. Vegito!
Returning even stronger than before, Vegito's comeback does not disappoint, as he pulls out all the stops against fused Zamasu. Whether it's Vegito going God mode for the first time, or watching him pull out his signature Spirit Sword, this battle features elements that appeal to both old and new fans alike. Now if they could only fix that issue with the Potaras.
Final Kamehameha!
Number 9. Goku vs Golden Frieza. Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. The very best motivator for becoming stronger is to get revenge against your most hated enemy. Following his resurrection from hell, the villainous Frieza undergoes intense training with the goal of finally destroying everyone's favorite Saiyan. With both sides packing new transformations, Frieza puts on quite the show as he gives Goku the fight of a lifetime. Sure, Frieza's arrogance may have once again been his undoing, but it certainly does not diminish the intensity of their fights, as their hatred for one another is clearly felt with each blow. Number 8. Z Fighters vs Cell Max. Dragon Ball Super Superhero. There's a lot to love about this latest film in the Dragon Ball franchise, but it is the final battle against Cell Max that exceeds all expectations. With power far surpassing that of his predecessor, Cell Max forces Gohan, Piccolo, and the reserve Z Fighters to team up with androids Gamma 1 and 2 to take him down. Featuring stunning visuals and overwhelming displays of power, this battle of literally gigantic proportions has everything a Dragon Ball fan could ask for. While the introduction of Orange Piccolo is definitely a crowd pleaser, it's Gohan that steals the spotlight by using the power of his new beast form to send the Mad Titan on a one-way trip to the other world.
Special Theme Cannon!
Number 7. Goku vs Majin Vegeta. Dragon Ball Z. Who could have guessed that the long-awaited rematch between Goku and Vegeta would happen under such less than friendly circumstances? After surrendering himself to the dark magic of the Wizard Babidi, Vegeta undergoes a corrupted transformation that not only upgrades his Super Saiyan form, but brings back his ruthless nature as well. Eager to restore his damaged pride, Vegeta unleashes years of frustration onto Goku. Despite Goku having held back his true power, it does little to diminish the intensity of his and Vegeta's rematch, as both fighters hold nothing back in an all-out slugfest that fans had waited years to see. Number 6. Goku vs Beerus. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. This battle of godly proportions was so epic, it changed the Dragon Ball universe forever. After obtaining the power of a Super Saiyan God, Goku uses his newfound strength in a last-ditch effort to save Earth from Beerus the Destroyer. Featuring some of the best animation the franchise has ever seen, Goku and Beerus shake the very foundations of heaven and earth with every blow they inflict, destroying entire landscapes in the process.
How's that? Taking me seriously now? You're about to find out!
Even after losing his godly power, Goku's body still manages to keep up with Beerus, granting him a glimpse of even greater heights and discovering just how big the multiverse truly is. Number 5. Goku vs Kefla, Dragon Ball Super. Though she has yet to reach the status of Super Saiyan God, the Potara fusion Kefla is easily just as strong as one. With virtually limitless power at her disposal, Kefla pushes even Goku to the edge of defeat.
What?
It isn't until Goku summons the power of his Ultra Instinct that Kefla stops holding back. Against Kefla's insane power, Goku uses Ultra Instinct to maneuver his way through a barrage of deadly laser fire with speed and grace worthy of a god.
Alright, you're gonna be sorry when I blow you away!
As their fight reaches its climax, Goku pulls off what can only be described as the greatest dodge in Dragon Ball to deliver a point-blank divine Kamehameha to Kefla's face. Even for someone as strong as Kefla, that's gotta hurt. Number 4. Goku vs Cell, Dragon Ball Z. The battle between these two fighters was so intense, it couldn't even be contained in the ring. Despite having mastered the full power of his Super Saiyan transformation, Goku just barely manages to keep up with Cell, whose full power is still beyond his own. However, even with the odds against him, Goku's lust for battle only motivates him to exceed his limits and come up with moves so unpredictable that even his allies never saw them coming. We know Cell sure didn't. Even though Goku wasn't able to beat Cell, his fight with him helped set the stage for an even greater finale. Number 3. Goku vs Jiren, Dragon Ball Super. After being pushed to the literal and metaphorical edge by Jiren of Universe 11, Goku's fighting spirit digs down deep for one final clash. Driven by the hopes of his team and the survival of the universe, Goku puts everything he has into his Ultra Instinct transformation, allowing him to bypass even Jiren's formidable defenses. Goku then proceeds to take things even further by eventually mastering Ultra Instinct, resulting in his most brilliant transformation to date. With breathtaking animation, intense fight scenes, and an explosive clash of ideals between two of the multiverse's strongest warriors, Goku and Jiren's battle reaches heights so large that it leaves all the remaining deities thunderstruck. Number 2. Goku vs Frieza, Dragon Ball Z. Even after so many years, Dragon Ball fans still can't stop talking about this epic showdown. Considered one of the longest fights in anime history, Goku's first confrontation with Frieza was one that exceeded any that came before. Faced against his true arch-nemesis, Goku unleashes everything he's got against Frieza, who appears almost unstoppable regardless of what Goku throws at him. It isn't until Frieza causes Krillin's demise that Goku's rage finally reaches its peak, allowing him to take things to the next level by going full-on Super From then on, Goku completely turns the tables on Frieza, utterly destroying him in both body and pride.
I'm gonna slap some sense into you!
Number 1. Gogeta vs Broly. Dragon Ball Super Broly. When faced against the wrath of the legendary Super Saiyan, it only makes sense for Goku and Vegeta to bust out the big guns. After failing to stop Broly's rampage, Goku and Vegeta combine their power by fusing into the almighty Gogeta. While the battles between Goku, Vegeta and Broly are without a doubt amazing, once Gogeta enters the picture, the fight against Broly enters an entirely different dimension. And yes, we mean that literally.
What the?
Featuring top-notch choreography and exhilarating fight scenes further enhanced by god-level animation, Gogeta vs Broly deserves to be called the franchise's best animated battle to date. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.